Man, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? First of all, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to bear with me and pray for me. Your boy is sick. Your boy is sick. I wasn't even gonna make a video today, but I I told y'all consistency, and I told y'all that I was back, and I didn't want to leave y'all oh, he ain't coming back. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna make a video despite how I'm feeling. Um, but I am gonna go to bed after after this. Um, Also, if y'all can do me this huge favor, and help me get to 50 subs, help me get to 50 subscribers, and continue to like and share with your friends, man. Share with you like my hat. I like my hat. Share with your share with your friends. Share with people who you think would like my content. Let's build this community over here. I'm really trying to do lives, and they said I need 50 subscribers because I want to have open discussions with y'all, and we got a podcast coming, and I want to do those live too. So could you help me meet that goal, please? Please. And thank you, because y'all are awesome. So I know you're gonna help me do it. But today, we're gonna be talking about love, right? It's gonna be weird. I'm nobody's dating guru. I just get things through the perspective of the way the Lord has taught me and given me an outlook. But I wasn't really trying to even talk about this because I'm very protective of her. So it's hard. It's not hard, but I'm hesitant to even speak on our relationship because it's bro, wet cement. I don't want other people's handprints and footprints on our foundation. We got chewed up gum and this size 12 footprint over here. You feel me? I ain't trying to do all that, but I really feel that the Lord wants me to speak on this because it was such a profound conversation we had. So I'm in a relationship now. The Lord had me. Well, the Lord didn't even have me, but I took myself out of the dating scene and the dating pool for 2 years to allow the Lord to refine me and turn me into, a husband. And I wanted Him to teach me what it meant to love through His eyes and love through the filter of Him. And I wanted to, get it right this next go around. So I was out of the scene for 2 years, and the Lord brought this beautiful woman of God. This is so cliche, but for real, Proverbs 31 into my life, and things are just so beautiful and it's so easy, and it's just different than anything I've ever experienced. When the Lord's hand is on it, it's so different. Um, but so shout out to you, babe. I know you're gonna watch this. Shout out to you. Um, yeah, I was dead set on being in my pause season. I'm like, enough of this. I've been chilling for 2 years. Well, I haven't been chilling. I've been working for the Lord for 2 years, and I've had to get away from all these counterfeits, and all this nonsense was happening. And I'm like, you know what? Enough. I'm cool here. I'm comfortable here. I like my Paul season. I think I'm gonna be Paul. I think I'm gonna be Paul for real, for real, for real. And that's when the Lord brought her into my life. And her being here has just given me a different perspective that I ever had on you know, romantic love. Because I like this Step to the Mic with Mike Melly, or whatever his name is, Mike Michelino, whatever his name is, Step to the Mic. That dude with the bleach blonde hair or whatever, you know who I'm talking about. But I like his stuff, and he did one of them things, and I was like, man, I really like, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling about you, babe. That's how I'm feeling about you. And I sent it to her. She was like, it sounds like they're talking about God. I'm like, huh? And I was listening to it. I'm like, dang, it does. It really does sound like they're talking about God. And then the Holy Spirit is like, ding, ding, ding. And he just expounded that thought. And what's crazy is our relationships should sound like God. When we describe how we feel about one another, you should hear God in it. The way we treat each other, you should see God in it. If you don't hear God in the relationship, how you feel about your girl or your man, if you don't hear God in the description and in the feelings, he might not be in it. But when you're describing that person, you should hear God. You should hear God. If he's in it, you're going to hear him. Because there's only when his hand is on it, when his hand is on it, his hand is on it, you should hear his fingerprints all throughout it. You should. What he has ordained, no man can pull apart. No man can disrupt. What he has ordained will always sound like him and always reflect him and always point back to him. To him, right? And even in, like, not to get so mushy, but even in the way she talks to me, like, and speaks into me, and what really, like, sealed the deal for me was she was saying things to me and about me and describing what she liked about me. And these were things that the Lord had told me in private before I even knew who she was. These were the words that the Lord was using to encourage me and build me up. And she loves seeing God in me, and I love seeing God in her. Like, when he's in the midst, it will always point back to him. It will always point back to him. A God-given relationship will always point back to him. It will look however it's going to look, because that's your testimony. That's y'all's walk. And don't be ashamed of y'all's walk. But remember, if it's him, his fingerprints are going to be all throughout it. It's going to be all throughout it. Even the dates we go on, he'll just give me an idea, right? I'm like, bet. And one we just went on, she had a favorite artist I didn't even know. Like, we had went somewhere I never even been before, and she had wrote an essay on this artist, and she just fell in love with his work. Little did I know the idea, the seed the Lord had planted, this place that we went was going to have his art all throughout it. That's God. I didn't plan that. That's God. His fingerprint was on it. Even in the dates, his fingerprint is on it. And for those of y'all who are in relationships, who are in God, centered and given relationships and marriages and engagements and stuff, that you can probably relate. But it's funny how even romance, when God is in it, will always reflect him. It will always reflect him. So what I'm telling you is, don't get in a rush to hop into anything. You sit still, and this is for my brothers and my sisters. You sit still and you work on yourself, and you allow the Lord to do the work in you, because he loves working as teams. There was a lot more times than not in the Bible where the Lord decided to work with one of his people. Hey, we're going to do this together. I need you to do this, and I'm going to do this through you, and me and you, and you feel me? So work on yourself. You know, if you have some scars, work through that, heal. And she says, my girl says, healing is a process. When you get up, when he heals you and you get up and start walking, the more you walk, the more you see that the Lord has healed you already. It's just, you're going to see it the more you keep walking, the more you progress. And I believe I had the same mentality, just different words. So work on yourself. Work on yourself. Do that work. Allow the Lord to heal you. And allow the Lord to reshape your mind, reshape your heart, change your heart posture, and be in the field and doing the work like Ruth and Boaz. Like Adam before Eve, do the work and your person will come. And you can see them through the lens that you're supposed to, the lens that the Lord wants you to see them in. And ultimately, whether it's a quick turnaround or a long process, however it's going to be, he's going to bless that. He's going to bless that. So I hope this encourages you. I hope this helps you at all. This is a longer one than yesterday. And the Lord has blessed me with enough energy to get through this video. I'm going to go to bed. And bro, let me tell you about this hat real quick. This says Yahweh on it. And bro, I was on TikTok, you feel me? And this hat was like $15. I was scoping it out. I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend $15 on a freaking hat. And then one day, just one day, it was a flash sale. It dropped to $5. I'm like, bet. And free shipping, bet. Got in there. Ooh, got this big boy. And you feel me? I'm about to shout out to TikTok. I don't know what the seller was, but like, you'll find it. If you like God stuff, you'll find it. But yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Please help me get up to 50. Help me get up to 50 subscribers. And if you want to get me even like higher than that, then by all means, like do that. But for now, the goal is 50. 50 so I can go live and I can really chit chat with y'all. But yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Heaven smile on you. And y'all be safe tonight. And y'all have a beautiful, blessed week. I'm going to see you tomorrow and the next day.